Hello! It's been a long time. And after dropping off Selena, I just came back to the car. It's a quite cloudy day in Melbourne, but the temperature's okay. I just came back from a long trip from China and it was hot, warm there. And here I came back to the reality, which is a bit cold. As usual in Melbourne, in the morning it's usually quite cold, and of course at night. And I just want to share with you, my friend, the story that I came across when I was in China. So when I went to Shanghai, one of our clients who sent a driver to me, and this driver, he's about 28 years old, and he's going through the hard part of his life that he didn't know what his purpose was. Next step, he found that something's empty, something's missing, and he couldn't really figure out what's going on. And what he's doing right now is what he really wanted, and he doesn't feel happy at all. Anyhow, as my nature, when I start to have any chance to talk to someone, and I was sitting in the car, of course, when he drove me to the other client, it took about 30 minutes, and we got 30 minutes chance to speak and to talk. Yes, I was speaking to him and I started to ask him questions. And if this message is for you, my friend, I really hope this will help you. And I had that moment too. So when I said to him, I understand how you feel right now, but can you tell me what you really want? And do you have a dream? Ask yourself, do you have a dream? And he said, yeah, I do. And he starts to think about it. But before I asked that question, he was like, oh, I haven't even asked myself this question for a long time. And he's been in the same comfort zone, and it looks like outwardly he was happy. Outwardly he got everything, he got paid, he got a life which is going on, but insidely he felt something's missing. And that's something I want to ask you all today, my friend. What are you thinking right now? What is your goal and what is your dream? What is driving you every single day? What is your purpose and why? There are many questions you can ask yourself, but if you don't ask these questions, you will be like a robot. You just do what you do. You work for work. You do things for doing things. You don't have that kind of happiness or fulfillment. You don't know why you're doing that. So why behind everything, it's super important and it is essential, my friend. And that's what I said to him, and he was like, yeah, he started to think about it and also start to share lots of things that about his daily routine and stuff like that. The things that I really learned from my own journey, and I used to be like him. I used to be like many of you guys, and I used to be where you used to be as well. We all came from the same place, somewhere and somehow. So I shared about my journey and I shared about what I'm doing right now, and about my journey at the beginning was humble, and about my family and my experience. I was even chubby when I was younger. I didn't feel that I was good enough and all these kind of things. And my story really touched him, and he started to be like so energized. He's so energetic and passionate after the conversation, and he even said to me, you are such an instructor, you're my coach, thank you so much. And long story short, that was how the whole thing happened. And the reason why I'm jumping here, my friend, is I want to ask you a question today. Where are you right now? And is that where you want to be? Do you want to go further? And where you want to be for the coming year, 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years? Have you even asked yourself these questions? Have you even got a moment to sit there and to think? I guess the easiest answer for everyone is that our life is so busy and so distracted. We have so many things to think about every single day. And that causes the problem is we don't even have a clear mind about who we are, where we want to be, and so on and so forth. So my challenge for you today, my friend, is ask yourself, who are you and who you want to be? Where are you right now? Where you want to be? If you know the answer, write them down. And now listen to me. If you write your answer, that's where you want to be. And then ask yourself, why? Why do you want to be there? What is the purpose? And if the purpose is just for yourself, have an ordinary life, just about getting your clothes to wear, food to eat, a house to live, a bed to sleep, of course, it's easy. And you give up very easily because life is hard, but it's also easy. If you just think about yourself, it's quite easy, to be honest. But you won't feel happy because being selfish and being happy cannot exist at the same time. And now the next question for you is, why do you want to do this? What's bigger than just yourself? When you ask that question, it will help you to deep dive so much more about who you are, what can you do, and the gifts, the talents that you've got from God, that you know there's a purpose, there's something that God wants you to fulfill. There's something that you are meant for bigger things. There's something that someone's waiting for you to help them. Someone's calling you, hey, I wish you have told me this earlier. Because everyone has a story and everyone has a gift. So my friend, I encourage you today, dream big. Don't give up your dreams and don't lose your purpose. Ask yourself why and you will see, wow, your world is so much bigger and so much better. God bless you.